Truth Man here. So we getting ready to have a lot of videos today. In case y'all don't know, in case you're new to the channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. I put Matrix, No Matrix, and Simping together because usually when you a simp, you trapped in the Matrix. And when you trapped in the Matrix, it's because you a simp. So I chose to put that in the title of this channel. Now, on this channel, we basically setting everything in motion to help some stuff women to escape the Matrix and Matrix thinking. But it's mainly for guys, man, because, hey, listen, some of the traditions and some of the things you've been told wrong. So, and that's where I come in as a prophet to the world. That's where I come in. So, on this video, we talking about how marriage is slavery. And y'all ain't gonna, trust me, the way I'm gonna break it down, you ain't never heard it like this before. Guaranteed. Hit the like button. Share this. Put this on your social media. Support the show. Support what we doing. Support the future building of the studio. I'm gonna always do videos in cars, but I'm gonna kind of divide it up in the days to come where I'm not only gonna be doing videos in the car. Well, I don't now. Sometimes I'll be at home. Sometimes I'll be in different places. But marriage is slavery. Your pastor, he's in this too. What we're gonna do is we're gonna break down every aspect of slavery and where each person, each group of people relate to prove and verify my point that marriage is slavery. And the only way marriage ain't slavery is if you dominate from beginning to end with no fear of her leaving. If she leave, you just replace her. Then it's not slavery for you. But how many of these modern women gonna sit back and let you do that? They know they got the police and they know they got the family court as weapons. They got a holster on one hip. They got the family court with it loaded, and they loaded. On the other hip, they got the police, and they know that. They know that. So you got to be stoic. We're going to talk about stoic. Look, man, we watch these videos, man. If you can't watch them today, wait till you ain't doing nothing and watch these videos. What we're going to do is we're going to make videos from now. This is Wednesday, if I'm correct. And we're going to make videos for a whole week until next Wednesday. And then we're going to take 3 days off. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to focus on my work. My other work. And then we're going to come back with the Sunday Sermon Live. Stay tuned. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate my moderators in the lives. Don Christ Living. Twin Pyramid, appreciate y'all, man. I most definitely appreciate Twin Pyramid, the loyal supporter right there. Like, always finds a way to help me out, and I appreciate it. I appreciate a lot of you guys. But we need to break this down, man. We need to break it down. Marriage is slavery. I even got the notes. Y'all already know what time it is. I write when I got a lot to cover. I say I gotta get this out. I write it down sometimes. So we gonna be getting into these notes, and I'm gonna be adding things here and there to prove to you that marriage is slavery for a man. Number one, marriage is the Most High's thing. But the way it is in today's current landscape, This ain't what he created. If you want to know what he created, you got to go back to Genesis chapter 2, verse 18, and you got to read the original purpose of women. They done flipped the script, but Isaiah 4:1 is coming to pass. Guys is waking up every day. So the first thing, you're going to spend your whole life making sacrifices, building a life for someone who more than likely will not stick with you in tough times, or they will eventually quit on you. Number one reason why it's slavery. It's like you devoting yourself, and like in slavery, the slaves were captured. They were taken from here, taken from there, forced to work with minimum or no pay. And I'm going to show you something. 50-50, you just a sharecropper. I'm going to get into that too. We're going to talk about that next. So I'm showing you how if you don't remain dynamic over women, I don't care. Don't let them talk about how you look. Don't let them talk about your height. Don't let them talk about your financial status. And don't let these weak, all they got to offer is money, moron with money ninjas, make you feel like you inferior to them. Because them chicks that they splurging on is getting pounded by Pookie and Ray Ray. Pounded. Pounded. Number two, most women will expect you to go to hell and back for a paycheck. Ain't that what Massa do? That what Massa do. Massa expect the world to benefit him or her. That's usually not enough anyway. They expect you to go to hell and back for a paycheck that's usually not enough anyway. Now, it compares to slavery also because they didn't want them slaves to learn how to read. That's the equivalent of modern women not wanting a man to fulfill his dreams. Just want him to go to them jobs that don't make enough. That's like Massa when he ain't want the slave to learn how to read. And I'm going to be talking in that tone or dialect that I heard on slave films from here and there. So get used to it. Number three, just like a slave, sex is not easy to get. The woman becomes the master. Having or not having sex when she feels like it, just like Massa was doing the slave. It was all depending on what Massa wanted. And Massa would take what they wanted and putting forth the effort that she feels like. But you still have to work, just like they still had to pick cotton. They still had to farm tobacco and everything else they was doing. They still had to make sure them sugar canes was right. It's more than just picking cotton. The picking cotton is what we hear about, but it was other things. It was other industries that they was doing as well. Number four, just like the slave, you want to run, but a lot of times you are compelled to stay by the children that you have. Let me just show y'all something. We're going to come back to this. I'm going to break down everybody's role real quick so you can understand, but I'm going to mention this again. Your bills are the overseer. Your children are Massa's whip. See, notice how the bills and the children work together, and it's not the children's fault. Networking with other people, that's like networking with other married people. That's that plantation to plantation visiting they used to do. Your pastor is on Massa's side, using the scripture to keep you enslaved. Almost like he reading the book of Philemon over your life to make you believe that slavery is okay. Yeah. You have to choose whether you're going to be a house ninja or a field ninja. Be a house ninja to make it a little more comfortable for you. Or be a runaway field hand, not knowing what to expect. You just want to get free from massa with the hope of a better life. I would encourage, if your wife ain't fully cooperative or highly cooperative, this is what you got to look at. If y'all been fighting and y'all been going back and forth, how long has it lasted? And what's her effort level during sex? What's her effort level to do those things, or to find things that you can't do for yourself that benefit you? A lot of these women in y'all dudes' way, because they don't care. Like, they're gonna do whatever they could get away with. And when you in a relationship, a bad relationship, I don't care how spiritual she try to act like she is, eventually she's going to cheat. But once she get in evil mode, ain't no turning back for her. She ain't gonna rest. Her soul ain't gonna be able to rest until she betrays you with another man, and sometimes some of y'all with another woman. Number 5, the family court is the slave catcher. When the slave run away, the family court goes and look for the slave and find him. If you run, they will make you pay, or they're gonna try to. Now let's get into some points that show how marriage is slavery, and marriage is very similar to slavery. First point, everything you do is to benefit master. To benefit master. These dudes be giving their wives credit they don't deserve. You made it to the NBA. You one of the top players of all time because you're good. Because basketball is your thing. Don't got nothing to do with her. Nothing. Travis Hunter made it where he is right now, and he even said that when he was a kid, he focused on football. She wasn't nowhere around. Why is she getting all that credit? His mama shouldn't even get. Look, this where these guys be messing up, man. If your mama wasn't your coach, then the credit you give her should be for the things she did for you to keep you safe, to keep you fed. It shouldn't have nothing to do with the sport that you made it in. You did that. You should be, if you're going to pat somebody, pat yourself on the back. Number 2, second point. You can't eat like you want or sleep like you want. You snore too loud. They be elbowing you. Get on your side. Just like massa. Boy! Yes, sir? Get out here. Coming, sir. Here I come, sir. What? How may I serve you, sir? I need you to go make my bed. Yes, sir. I need pickles and ice cream. Yes, sir. I'm not feeling good today. I get you at 2 in the morning. Can you go get me some NyQuil and chicken soup? Yes, ma'am. Why are you looking at that other woman? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I won't do it again. I promise you. These women get mad at you like massa for being a man. If a man like big booties, when he see a big booty, he gonna look at a big booty. That, oh, you this, you that, oh, you that. Worry about yourself. You just make sure you don't get your stuff dug out. You keep it right and tight. Oh, I forgot. It's too late for some of y'all. You ain't been tight since you was 12. You've been doing this stuff since you was a kid. And now you got all these demands because now you done become more cunning, more crafty. Again, let's go over the roles. What to prove what I'm saying. The family court is the slave catcher. Your bills are the overseer. Your children are massa's whip. The woman is massa. And you get it? Okay. You can't even eat and sleep like you want, man. You can't. You can't. It's like when you get married, you're not supposed to scale back your comfort and your luxuries in life. They're supposed to come in and help you remain comfortable that same level or increase your level of comfort and peace. If they not doing that, then guess what? That remind me of remember when Kunta was in his home and he was able to go and fish and be free, and then here they come with their slave nets. I'm telling you, it's just like slavery, man. You can't even enjoy yourself for worrying about how Massa feeling today. What does Massa want me to do? Does Massa want me to stay in the fields for 14 hours? I'm telling y'all, man. But we got way more videos to come. Way more. It's like you spend your whole life working to please somebody else. That's how it's like slavery. But when you were single, it's a reason why it's different for a man being single than it is for a woman being single. The only way being single as a man is going to affect you negatively is if you buy into the matrix thinking. If you get deceived into thinking, because remember, when they got free from slavery, right? Some of them still stayed on the plantation. They still was on the plantation. It's like, y'all free. Y'all can leave. No, I done got used to this, boss. But anyway, I gotta keep going so we can get these videos out. It is 9:15 and I'm running short on time. Thanks for watching.